Welcome to G3, Games, Gadgets, and Guests, a video podcast from 702 Communications. I'm your host, Brian Crommett. I've got a game episode for you today, and because my producer encourages me to occasionally try to review games that don't involve shooting or stabbing or otherwise maiming my enemies, I'm going to today talk about Hidden Folks. Hidden Folks is a hidden object game. It's kind of like a Where's Waldo, or if you're old like me and remember the Highlights magazines, remember they had that page where you had to find all the hidden objects? Well, this is like that, but on a larger and more digital scale. But rather than have me try to describe it to you, let's just dive right in and look at Hidden Folks. All right, so this is the front page, the first page of Hidden Folks. I have played it for a bit, but I decided that rather than have me get into a game demo where I'm scrolling through and trying to find some of the harder stuff, that I just take you right back to the very first thing that you're going to see if you start a game of Hidden Folks. So you can see at the very bottom of the screen here, you have four objects to find in this map. We've got an explorer, a snake, a monkey, and if we touch any of those, there's a sound that goes along with each of them, and it will also give you a hint to where on the screen we might look. So let's look for Kiki the monkey, likes a good soft shelter. Well, we've got a couple of bushes here that we can look in, and the thing about Hidden Folks too that's different than what you'd see in a Where's Waldo or a Highlights or some sort of print hidden object is you can move some of these objects. So if I want to look behind the bushes here, I just touch and move the leaf aside, and that's not the monkey we're looking for. So let's look somewhere else. I can cut those down. That's not where she is. Oh, but behind this bush was the snake. So if I click on the snake, you can see the check mark. So I've found one of the four. I think I saw behind the tree here. There's the explorer we're looking for. Excellent. So now we still need to find that monkey. I wonder if there's a monkey sleeping up here somewhere. Oh, there she was, sleeping in the trees. So there's Kiki the monkey. And then we just need to find a ripe banana. So there's some bananas here. Yeah, and as we clicked on the bunch of bananas, one fell out, and there's the banana. So that's all there is to find in that very first screen. So we could stay here longer for some reason, but let's just go ahead and enter the jungle, because I want to show you these maps or these screens are actually really, really big. So now we've got a much bigger list of things to find. And if we look here, you have a much bigger map. There's scrolling you gotta do. When I first started playing this, I didn't realize that I could scroll around on this map. I thought this was it. And so I'm looking for these things, and I just could not find all these things on the screen that I could see. And it's because I had to move the map over. So this is going to be, you're going to take advantage of some of these hints that you have here. For this man in distress, the uncomfortable seat is the least of his troubles. So we look here. That looks a lot like this guy here. And sure enough, there's your first guy. He's on a log in the middle of the river there. You've got these hints, and then you just take your time and you scroll around, and this is a no-pressure game. And like I say, you're looking for things, and if you're not finding them where you think they should be, here is Classy Jessie. Then you're going to start moving, things aside and see if you can find them hiding behind things, or if you get to the point where there's tents or something like that, you can lift up tent flaps and see if they're sleeping in the tent or whatever. So there is a little bit more to this game. It's by no means stressful. I mean, I occasionally like to sit down and do a crossword puzzle or like a jigsaw puzzle or something like that, and that's kind of what this is. It's just something to engage you just a little bit without ever being really stressful, and it is kind of fun. The developers have have put in some different things. So the people will make different noises, the animals will make different noises, and like I say, it's just kind of fun. It's all very rated G. You can let your kids play this, and it's just a good time. And that's really that. I mean, that's the game. So like I say, if you like puzzle games, if you need a distraction, but you don't need anything too intense, you might like Hidden Folks. It's available on Steam, it's on the iOS store, and it's in the Google Play Store. The prices vary a little bit based on the platform. On iOS, it's $3.99. On Steam, it's $7.99, and in the Google Store, it's $2.99. But that's really it, guys. It's simple, and I hope you enjoy this look at Hidden Folks. If you did, let us know. Comment on the video, send me suggestions, and remember to share, like, subscribe, and tell all your friends about us, because we've got plenty more shows coming up with interesting games, gadgets, and guests. So until next time, I'm Brian Crommett. This is G3. Game on.